Hi everyone, this is Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I'm here to do a journal flip through of the series that I did. It's Bees and Botanicals. There's 3 journals, and they're all varying sizes. I'll go from the one that's got the least amount of paper in it to the most, and I'll do a quick flip through. These will all be posted on my Etsy shop tomorrow, which would be Monday, and the only thing that is not on these yet is the patch that I put on the back that says For the Love of Paper Co. But these are all ready to go. So they are books, hardcover books that I have sewn in signatures, put some bee fabric on the outside, and then this little decoration, a floral image on top of some William Morris paper. It's more like a postcard, so it's a little heavier. There is a little bee charm on each one, and then it's got the pink seam binding closure. There's book corners as well. So then this just unties, and there are 2 signatures in each journal. This particular one has 15 pages in the 2 signatures, well, in each signature. So you open it up. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit now that we have. There we go. So you open it up, and there's a pocket here, and there's just a little bookmark made from some page that was left over, some book page. There's a little collage on here with a little pocket. First page of the signatures, like more like cardstock. It's a little heavier to protect the signature. Then I made this, if you can see that, it is a vellum tag that has plenty of writing space on the back, and that's just tucked in that pocket. And there will be a lot of florals, botanicals throughout, and some bee things, given that it's a bee and botanical journal. I don't want to make that keep dangling every time I move. So there's some ledger paper. This is the collab between Jessica Rapp at 2 Silver Oranges, and it's not going to come to me right now, but it was a collaboration between her and someone else. I'll link it below. This is some parchment paper. This is some old children's book music. I did reinforce this right here with some washi tape because it just made me a little nervous about its binding. And it's on the back side. This is some floral, it's a pretty thick book, and I think it's just like basically talking about different flowers and how to plant them, what kind of sun they need, stuff like that. So I included that. This is just like a, I don't know if you can really see that, but it's a light tan graph paper with white lines. This is some vintage book page from a math book. Some ledger. This is some wrapping paper. This is the center of the signature, and it opens up. It's the other side of the wrapping paper. So plenty of writing space in this. So with 15 pages in the 2 signatures, that's a total of 120 pages in this one for you to utilize. And there's some more of the parchment paper that's folded in. A ledger, more book page. This is a collaged journal card that I did. You got writing space on the back. Just tucked in there. This is the second signature with some vellum on the outside. Some old style printer paper or typewriter paper. Just a rose image with, it's from like a gardening book. little piece of scrapbook paper, some drawing paper. This is images from like a, it's a mathematics book, but it also has like architectural things. Another floral book page, some ledger. This is like glassine paper, a beetle book page, more pages. This is from a fern book, digital, piece of green paper, and this is the center of the signature there. And then just quickly flip through the rest of this. So again, this one is 15 pages and 2 signatures for a total of 120 pages. Plenty of writing space. And there's little notes on the page there. Some authentic book pages and a lot of botanicals. In the back, there is a sewn book page pocket. There's a little old playing card I tucked in there, and then another tag that I collaged on with made of dictionary book paper and writing space on the back. So again, I will put the patch on the back of this, but this is the green and pink. Again, there's the bee, the green and pink book or journal. The next one is black and white. This one, again, has a bee charm over here on the side. You can see that. Black seam binding. Again, floral image on top of William Morris. Postcard that's been trimmed down. The bee fabric, 2 signatures, and I'll put the patch on the back. There's the book corners. And in this one, each signature has 16 pages for a total of 128 pages. So here, there's a little tuck pocket, and there's a pocket here, and a pocket here, and I did put an old playing card in there, and this is, again, a piece left over from book page that I turned into a bookmark. And this is, again, black and white themes, so I did that throughout. Here's a collage journal card that I did with plenty of writing space on the back, tucked in that pocket. Some writing paper. This is from a floral book. Some ledger. Music. This is a gardening book page. There's some onion skin with a watermark here. Book page. Floral book. Writing paper. This is a digital. This is like green packaging paper. And then some manuscript paper. This is an old map piece. And then here is the center of the signature. You can see all that. It opens out all the way up. And this opens out for writing space. So plenty of writing space for you to journal in. And there's a watermark right here as well. This is from Treasury of Garden Verse. I think that's what would have been this here as well. Writing paper. There is a pocket here that you can tuck things into, going on to the next signature. Again, pockets. This is a journal card that I collaged. Used some of the same fabric from the outside. You got writing space on the back. Just tucked in there. Floral book pages, ledger, parchment. That's some more book page. Ledger that folds out. And you could also trim this here. I left that so you could either use it as a tuck, or you can trim it right there and have it fold down. Some old floral magazine paper, again black and white themed for this journal. with some yellow because there's yellow on the bees. Here's the bee dictionary page, and then floral book page. This is the center of the signature, so it opens out. More of the typing paper, the dictionary page. There's more of those awesome images from an old book. So again, this is 16 pages and the 2 signatures with a total of 128 pages. Plenty of writing space. There's a pocket here in the back as well. In the back of this one is another double pocket book page that I sewn around the edges and glued it on. I did reinforce the pockets a little bit with some washi. So here's a tag that I collaged. It goes in there. And then this is just a little library card replica that goes in the back. There will be a patch on the back of this. And that is the black and white themed Bee and Botanical Journal. And then the last one is a lilac purple themed. This is the last one. This one is, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a lot fuller and has a lot more pages in it. There's 2 signatures with about 23 pages in each signature. So that's a total of 184 pages. So again, there is a bee charm over here on the side. And the lilac seam binding, book corners, sewn in signatures that is exposed on the spine, and then on the back I will also put For the Love of Paper Go patch. That's usually the last thing I do before I send it out, and we'll go through this one. You open this one up, there is a side tuck here. There's this little envelope that this top can tear off. You can use that as ephemera, so that's tucked in the back there. And there is also a library card tucked in there. This one is definitely pastel themed, a lot of different pastels in this one. So that was just embellished. So there's some ledger page, flower book page. This is like a I wouldn't say it's cardstock, but it's a little heavier than copy paper. Vintage book page, graph paper. This is from a gardening book. This is a flyleaf page. This is some handmade paper. It's like straw paper. That's actually connected to that. And then this is a little tuck spot. You could glue that if you wanted to make a pocket, but I kept it as a tuck spot. This is part of a beetle book. This is, again, a page from a Treasury of a Garden verse. Digital, pastel yellow page, some vintage music page. This is, again, a little tuck. You could close that. It's personal preference if you want to glue that. There is a journal card in here with plenty of writing space that I just did a collage on. This is a more mathematic book page. Just a piece of like origami paper. Here, this one I actually did open all the way up for you for writing space. Old style children's writing paper. Another pastel page. This is like a time card. The center of this signature is Edith Holden. And that flips out. This flips open. Again, this flips down. This side doesn't have a pocket on it though. The origami paper. Math page. Page with a tuck, or you can make it a pocket. Music page. Pastel yellow page. Digital. Treasury of a Garden verse page. I'll just flip back to the other side. This side of the Yeah, my paper folds out. Fly leaf. So definitely keeping in theme with botanicals. This one definitely has way more. Now we're going into the second signature. Plenty of writing space. This is a vellum, and it has a tuck here. You could glue it if you wanted to make a pocket, but I kept it as a tuck again. This is, I think that's a dictionary page, but in a different language than English. Digital, scrap of paper. This is from a gardening book. There's a little envelope in here. This side I left that you can tuck whatever you like in it. This is a pretty awesome, thicker, it's like, kind of feels like linen, marbling type paper. This is children's book page. This was just, came in a book that I got, just like this little strip from like an architectural book. I'm not saying that right. Here's a dictionary page with the B page pulled out. Again, it's a little bit thicker than copy paper. It's got some speckles going through it. Here's fold out floral page. Some graph paper, vintage ledger. This folds out. This is an actual pocket with a tag, but I have vellum over it, and you can see the floral sticker in there. This is the inside of the signature, and this is a similar author to Edith Holden style, but it's you can see that H. Moeller. I'm not sure that I'm pronouncing that right, but I love the art. So again, this one is 2 signatures, about 23 pages in each signature, for a total of 184 pages. I guess you can see that from the other side. This page in here is upside down. Didn't catch that. This is that speckle paper again, and it has a watermark on it. The dictionary page, more floral book page, music page. This is that swirl paper. Here's the other side of that envelope, and there is just a little collage journal card with writing space on the back that I created. Just tucks in there. Again, more gardening book page. Here's another vellum tuck. And then this is the last of the signature. And again, another book page pocket on the back. This has a little purple playing card tucked in there, and a little tag that I collaged on from dictionary page, and there's writing space on the back, so that's tucked in there. Again, the patch will be on the back, and this is the purple Bee and Botanical Journal. So this is the last one, and this is the biggest of the 3. So I will post them on Etsy in my Shop for the Love of Paper code tomorrow. If you want to see more releases, like and subscribe, and I will also be adding some videos of actual tutorials and kind of craft with me's in the near future. I was doing a lot of Christmas journals, and I think I've completed them for the year, and just moving on to some other projects now. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.